Oh, what a chill. Oh, but I do love the crunch of frost underfoot. Oh, Easedale's all pastel colours, with speckles of auburn bracken peeping through the frost, spangled cobwebs stretched out across purple birch twigs. Oh, and of course Will was greatly inspired, spouting poetry all the way. Oh, it's so nice to have time alone together. Very precious. Smile in his eyes, holding hands as we walked down the valley. And of course his poetry. He was greatly inspired. He's still outside chopping wood. Oh, I think I can hear Mary upstairs with the children. Oh, it's so nice to be able to leave them with her. She's very good with them. John has a new word. Happy. Wake him up in the morning and it's happy, happy, happy. And then at bedtime, last thing at night, he flings his arms around my neck and sighs, happy, and falls asleep at the same time. He's so adorable. Dottie's also adorable. She's very dainty. They're very alike, but Dottie has prettier eyes. It's a funny thing with two children. How with the first, you grow so passionately attached to them, and the first has all your love, and you cannot conceive how you would have enough love for any other child. Then out pops Dottie, and you fall in love all over again. And you've got more than enough love for both of them. And you can't imagine being without them both. We're very happy here. I know it's a bit small and all, and what with Mary, it's even more cramped, but it's good here. Ah, what's that? Fluttering in the window. Oh, it's a red admiral. What are you doing there, little butterfly? You should be hibernating. Will and I used to chase butterflies as children. He was very good at catching them, but he was a bit rough with them. Oh, I wonder if I can catch you. Oh. Now I have you. They're so delicate. Even as a little girl, I would hold them very tenderly. I was so worried lest I would brush the dust off their wings. Stay near me. Do not take thy flight. A little longer, stay in sight. That's Will's poem about us chasing butterflies. Oh, happy times. Happy memories of us playing together as children in Cockermouth. Pleasant, pleasant were the days. And then Mummy died, and they took me away to Halifax. I was only 6. Even as children, we pined for each other. But now we're together in our little cottage in the mountains. I'm his amanuensis, you know. I type up his poems. Apparently, I've been his greatest inspiration. His eyes and ears on the fells. I've taught him how to appreciate the intricacies of nature, how to delight in its detail. And here you are, delicate little butterfly, poised, antennae quivering, waiting. All those years. You can imagine how exciting it was when we at last moved in together at Windy Brow. Of course, grandmother was incandescent. Scandalous, I think were her words. She was against us being together. They all were. You can be very sure I wrote her a very frank letter. And Uncle Kit was a tyrant. He hated Will. Will's a free spirit, you see. It's the poet in him. But Uncle Kit couldn't stand for it. Couldn't stand for it at all. I can remember the time of the wedding like yesterday. The morning before the big day, Will came up to my bedroom and he slipped the ring on my finger and kissed it before he left. I have to confess, I slept all night with that ring on my finger. It made me feel so close to him. You don't think it was bad luck, do you? Oh, that's okay. Oh, fluttering, like a featherweight rattle in my hand. Oh, an irregular heartbeat, out of kilter. Of course, I gave it back to him in the morning. It wasn't mine to keep, was it? But there'll always be a part of Will that is mine. We share passion, you see, inspiration, love of the wild things. I have to confess, I had a bit of a wobbly on the morning of the big day. When Will came in and slipped that ring off my finger, it was as if all my joy and energy slipped away with it. I collapsed on the bed. I was exhausted. Here you go. Stay near me. Do not take thy flight. A little longer stay in sight. Much converse do I have in thee, historian of my infancy. Float near me. Do not yet depart. Dead times revive in thee. Thou bringest, gay creature as thou art, a solemn image to my heart. My father's family. Don't get me wrong. I've always loved Mary Hutchinson. She's an excellent woman. She's the best wife Will could have.